Okay, there's a change in property. So, like I say, we had that inner motion, self motion, but when we're converting, we obviously have a change in property. There's a change in, like a seed becomes an orange. Okay, a Z can become an orange. So there's a change in property. Not only change in relation, but change in property as well. Something internally can categorically convert, which brings us to quality and quantity. Okay, a good example to understand quality and quantity is boiling water. You increase the quantity of the temperature on the boiling water, and the quality of the water will change to steam. We know what quality and quantity. Of course, quantity is a level of enumeration, okay, as well as inexhaustible. And then, of course, quality, of course, is a condition. And I'm gonna say condition as in quality, condition in general, because there's like the change in property, the quality change, like from water to steam. Water and steam, you don't say necessarily, water is useful and so is steam. So we have a change in quality condition, but then of course you have a change in quality that can be considered a more effective or more useful version of something. So I don't want to get all philosophically abundant like I said, but another example within organization. Because one of the problems that a lot of organizations have is people say things like, they talk about the different personal relationships that may be going on inside an organization. They may say that this organization isn't that effective, or this one isn't that effective. Like, they may say, well, the NAACP is, doing this, or, they're clicked up. There's a bunch of old heads. They don't want to listen to the young people inside of the organization. So, one of the things, obviously, that talks about the quality of the organization. One of the things that you can do, of course, is increase the quantity. If you increase the quantity of young people, increase the quantity of people in the organization, then obviously the quality of the organization has to change. Not the organization's objectives or principles, but how it enacts those principles and objectives. So that's a categorical conversion from material. Like, this is matter. Matter has these properties. Or matter has, this is the makeup of matter. Another aspect is egalitarianism. I use this example because I was watching a Dr. York video one time, and Dr. York talked about how like he said, water. He's like, they call this a pond. They call this a lake. They call this a stream. They call this a creek. This a river. But when you get through, it's all water. Okay? So that is basically how you can explain egalitarianism of matter. Because not only is like egalitarian or equality of matter, okay, but there's a unity, egalitarianism, a unity of matter. Like, we are all divisions of the same matter. So, of course, there would be an equality of matter. But there's this unity of matter, and then, of course, equality of matter. Of course, this is again how we analyze, or this is our way of thinking for the revolutionary who wants to bring about change. Basically, again, just right quick recapping. Again, we're talking about change, and we're talking about like with metaphysics. Of course, we've seen how we analyze things. We know about how our oppressor worships the devil. They have a lot of different hidden and secret codes. They are racist. They have institutional racism. We even know about our slavery. Post-traumatic slave syndrome. All these different things, and this is infinite analysis. But one of the things you have to realize is we're analyzing things from our material condition. And like I said, if there's material, there's also immaterial. All actions are not necessarily visible. Again, thought without action is blind. And action without thought, you know what I'm saying, is empty, is blind. But anyway, just saying, with this, with materialism, one of the things that, it was just a quick recap on the fact that as revolutionaries, you want a system that's, you know, do you want a system that's about infinite analysis, constantly looking at the situation, it keeps us in the same condition. I mean, you can basically dictate the condition, look at the condition, but then of course you need a way of thinking that takes us out of the condition. It's a way of thinking that utilizes our history for our benefit. For instance, I'm going to say like metaphysics would tell you, well, we used to be kings and queens. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, we understand, if you look at it further, we had kings, queens, we had chiefs. We had many different types of systems on the continent of Africa. So when we look today, you know, as Africans in the diaspora, how are we going to do? We want to take it in its process. We want to take it from its historical process. We want to use dialectics. We want to use our material condition now. We're not trying to go back to 1,000 years ago and kings and queens. We're going to look at it and analyze it from a dialectical perspective, from a historical and from a material perspective for now, and see where we should be going. Not just analyze it like metaphysics will teach us and infinitely analyze it and stay in the same space. So again, that's it. I mean, dialectical and historical materialism, for whatever Dr. Name.
People running when they made the whistling bullet. One drum a shot and then the cowboy pull it. Nas in the street was spank shell full it. Tribal war in the eye. When I hear the gun sound, another one going down. Gangsta city is the talk of the town. Be people lying on the ground. Who missing them can't found. When I hear the gun sound, another one going down. Gangsta city is the talk of the town. Be people lying on the ground. Who missing them can't found. Take for yourself from the rifle a clap. You know one get a AK shot, lay flat. From me no one straight shot. Man don't care when them spray shot. Gun thief, red eye, thief man strap. Look how far them put it on him rich man strap. See me round town, him man 3 man stop. Could take himself, him man the 3 man. When I hear the gun sound, another one going down. Gangsta city is the